Hi, everybody. So today you will see that we are actually in the car, and guess what? It is pouring outside. Tyler Sonnier, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Did we plan for this storm today?
No, we did not.
Tell everybody where we are.
We are in St. Martinville, Louisiana at Magnolia Park, right on the lovely Bayou Teche. And it's raining outside really bad.
And we could not have predicted this. However, Tyler and I are having an interview about his passion for disc golf. So that is something you do outside. It's a course. We can't do that right now, but we wanted to let you know what was going on for us today. We are in Louisiana. We are currently in a major storm, but we're about to have a snack of, I can't even pronounce it. So that's the first problem. But Tyler, thank you for this delicious snack.
Sure.
Tell everybody what it is.
Okay, so it's boudin, and it's from Best Stop in Scott, Louisiana. And I'm going to present it to Lynette for the very first time.
I hear I need instructions on how to eat this.
Not really. So check it out.
What is that?
It's boudin. It's a processed pork meat or beef meat with rice, and it's been steamed, and it's in a casing like you would for sausage. But I mean, you don't have to eat it. Some people do, some people don't. I don't, so it's kind of not really picturesque to watch you eat it, but we'll do it. Why not?
It's not picturesque, but hey, everybody, do it on YouTube.
Yeah, why not?
Fabulous. Okay, let's
right,
do it.
so here we go.
Because for my listening audience, they don't realize we are also making a video right now for our YouTube channel, so this should be pretty interesting.
So Best Stop has been around since '81, and it's known for its awesome boudin and their meat market. So this is a real treat for sure. And we have another little treat coming up as well in a few minutes. So here we go.
Okay, so inside of this sausage casing is actually dirty rice, right?
Basically, yeah.
What is it outside of dirty rice?
It's rice and pork meat and byproduct of pork and beef that can only be good when you grind it up and mix it with rice and put it into a boudin casing. It's the only way to describe it. I don't make boudin myself, so I can't tell you my home secret recipe, and I'm sure Best Stop wouldn't want me to tell them theirs, so that's the best I can give you. But I'll give you an example of how to eat it. So it's packed in its little casing, and you could eat it, but it's really not the best. So what you do is, comme ça. It's still so good. Oh my.
I already took a bite. I hope I did it right.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. I just take it out of the casing and eat it, so it kind of looks like that. Like I said, not really picturesque, but still, whatever.
It is so delicious and spicy and absolutely scrumptious.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing this. Art, I know you have
God,
one
yeah.
other. I know you have one other snack for us to try.
I do, but I want to finish this first, but no, I'm playing. Okay. The other thing we have, also from Best Stop, in this little brown paper bag, we have cracklin. So cracklin is pork belly that's been deep fried for an extended period of time, like 4, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, depends on who's doing it. And this is what they look like. Not very picturesque either, but it's so deliciously beautiful. So if you see they have like the pork meat itself, like the chewy beef part, and they have the fat part and the actual skin right here. So it's been deep fried and tossed in like a seasoning. It's really good. You like to try one, Lynette?
Do you eat the whole thing?
Yep. It's really crunchy, so be careful if you have bad teeth.
Do you notice the lightning going around us? We don't. Look, I have sausage on my car seat. I don't even know.
Boudin, yeah. Yep, definitely notice the lightning around us. It's hard not to. I mean, it's a tropical storm or something like that just sprouted up over nothing. It's so good. I wish it was still hot for you guys, but whatever. No.
Tyler,
What up?
say goodbye to my YouTube audience.
Bye, YouTube audience. It was my pleasure.
We're just having a blast in the car, in a storm, in Louisiana. Okay, now, Tyler, the video's over, but my podcast audience is still here with us.
Okay.
Tell everybody what it is you like to drink with these two snacks.
It is a must in Louisiana to enjoy it with a Bud Heavy, aka Budweiser. And my personal preference is from a can of either 8 ounces, 10 ounces, or 16 ounces, and that is a must.
Can you be specific?
Budweiser.
Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is so good. Spicy and delicious. This,
I know.
I can't say it right though. Boudin.
Boudin.
I can't say it right.
Boo. Dan. Like.
Are
boudin.
you being fresh?
What do you mean? Like I took a shower today.
Boudin. Okay.
Boudin. Yeah. And then cracklin. Just how it's spelled. Cracklin. That's it. And this is for y'all. This is y'all's treat. I bought this for you guys, so please take it with you. Eat it and enjoy it. What am I going to do with 5 links of boudin by myself? I'm going to go into a boudin coma. I don't want that.
We never said we wouldn't take it. Cassie,
No,
Cassie, how happy are you to be in Louisiana right now?
Super happy.
And how are you feeling about seeing Tyler and getting these snacks?
Super awesome.
Chelsea, you just tasted the cracklin. What are your thoughts? It's hard to talk when you have cracklin.
Right. And no, it's amazing. Once I got a piece of it, it's so good. So good.
Let me get you a piece of boudin.
Okay, so here's the deal, Tyler.
What's up?
We're going to be talking to you coming up, and it will air in season 3. We got to see how this interview is going to happen in this storm right now. But we're going to be talking about your passion for disc golf. Can you just tell everybody what that is?
Absolutely. So, disc golf is a sport. It's been around since the 70s. It is golf, meaning you're playing it outside on a course, and there's a par system, and you count your strokes. And depending on the par of the course will depend on how well or how bad you played. The thing with disc golf is that you use a modified frisbee, which has been molded in a certain way to be more aerodynamic, and it has different flight characteristics for each individual disc. So they have putters, they have mid-range discs, fairway drivers, long-distance drivers. They have different stabilities of being stable, which means they go really straight. Being overstable, meaning they're more stable, so they would fall harder in the direction they're flying. Or understable, meaning they fly less in the direction they're flying. They'll turn away from the natural direction you're trying to spin the disc at. I know that's kind of a mouthful for like a direct explanation, but that's basically how it is.
Actually, no, I think that's super cool because I didn't know any of that. And it makes a ton of sense because now I understand kind of why it's connected to golf. There's holes, not necessarily in the ground, but you have different stations that you need to get the frisbee into. And each frisbee is shaped differently for to serve a purpose and a technique depending on probably where you're shooting it from.
Yep, this is very correct. Now I have some examples. I know you can't see it, but just to give you a frame of reference in the car. So like these are putters, as you can tell, very blunt nosed, kind of a baseline plastic, if you would, kind of like the top of like a Tupperware container, kind of sort of, but very durable, so you can hit the chains with it a whole lot, and they should hold up for you for a while. Very dull. You have mid-range disc that are a little more beveled edge, if you could see the difference. Still very blunt, but a little bit more of a wing to it, and there's a bead on it to add stability. And on the front, we have a stamp of our tournament we ran recently, the Southern Nationals Amateurs Championship. The snack is what we called it. It's a stamp that we have for it. Moving on, we have fairway driver from a different company, but as you can see, it's a little more of a wing, a little more aerodynamic compared to the mid-range disc. It goes a little bit further down the fairway, and then we have high-speed drivers. This one, as you can see, is very flat, wing-like, more wing-like than this one here. So it just goes further, or it's supposed to go further, depending on how you throw it.
All right, well, super cool. I want to thank you for sharing this. Thank you so much for the snack, and we will never forget this rainy, stormy day in Louisiana with Tyler Sonnier.
Yep, that is all. I really, 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 really wish that it was sunny for like 10 minutes so we can go outside and throw some disc around.
I'm not going to give up hope just yet.
Yeah, we can hold out for another little bit, but from the looks of it, I think we're going to be in the car.
Tell everybody what the name of your website is.
Sure. So I have a company I started last year. It's called Go Throw Disc Golf Company. It's GEAUX Throw Disc Golf Company. And our Facebook site, it's just Go Throw Disc Golf, the same thing, GEAUX Throw Disc Golf. And then we also have a sub-site. It's called GT, like the abbreviations for Go Throw Flight Series. We just advertise what we're doing over there, like we have events or we have tag rounds or we have stuff for sale. We just post it all on Facebook. That's our best means to interact with the locals, is the social media.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And that's it, everybody. So if you've never played disc golf, or if you've never had any of these fancy Louisianan, is that a word? Louisianan treats,
It is now.
you need to get down to Louisiana, or you need to get off to check out some disc golf. That's it. Please remember, you motivate me. I'm Lynette Renda, and a car full of fun, crazy people and delicious snacks.
And I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you, and I talk to you. And we love, and we hate, and we demonstrate. We try to relate. This is my breakthrough.